been discharged from the hospital. She got a clean bill of health. She is taking some medications, but I'm just happy that she's healthy. So we back to watching scary craziness. Now you guys already know I don't trust scary ghost videos because I grew up in a haunted house. You know what I'm saying? I've only been to maybe like 1 or 2 actual haunted houses. If you want to know what it feels like being watched by a ghost or feeling a ghost's presence, it feels like you just got broken up with by Jessica Alba, or a chick that has as big of teats as Cardi B. You know what I mean? You lose a chick that bad, might feel something. Let's do this.
Number 1. The WV Paranormal TikTok account is run by a man who lives deep in the woods with his family. After a series of unsettling encounters, he decided to install cameras around his property. And late one night, one of these cameras caught something that made his blood run cold.
Oh, what's that? Is that some sort of horse? The ghost of a horse?
From within the dark forest, a gray, unrecognizable figure slowly emerged. This disturbing creature seemed to have unnaturally long, thin arms, unlike anything I've ever encountered. 5 days later, another notification from the camera appeared. This time, the footage revealed a chillingly clear glimpse of whatever had been lurking in the woods.
What the hell is that? Is that a headless horseman with no head or horse? Does it have like a chainsaw for a hand or something? The hell? It looks like one of the villains off of Attack on Titans, except he's human size. Oh, word? He running in slow-mo? Was that Jason Voorhees? What's he running with his arms behind him for like that? It's gotta be a serial killer. Word? Like, is that's the run? Oh boy. Oh yeah, he doing it. Orbs and everything. Yeah.
The same figure suddenly materialized from the darkness, its movements slow and unnervingly unnatural. Its disturbingly long arms and gray body were unmistakable as it dashed to the right, vanishing into the shadows. I think I can confidently say that this was not an animal, leaving 2 possible explanations. Either this was a ghost, or a strange person that desperately needs a tan.
Or Jason
Sometimes
Voorhees.
the scariest things aren't what you see, they're what you feel. That sudden rush of adrenaline, the anticipation, kind of like chasing a jackpot you didn't see coming. You go. A mobile casino at your fingertips. So if you're feeling lucky or just curious about what Mario's Fantasy World has to offer, you can download Jackpot World right now using the link in the description or scan my QR code here. Give it a try and let me know if you hit that big win. Number 2. With cameras practically everywhere these days, it's inevitable that strange things are sometimes caught. Things that have left viewers stumped and searching for answers. And some of these videos eventually end up on the unexplained subreddit. A Reddit user named RedNinja629 found himself on this subreddit, eagerly hoping that someone could explain the video he would soon upload. One day at 6:17 p.m., his mom caught a glimpse of something bizarre on their home security camera. He watched the footage and was left puzzled at what he saw. As the camera was rolling, something unusual appeared at the top of the screen. A misty form came into view for just a few moments before disappearing. This eerie anomaly somewhat resembles a snake, but as it suddenly appeared then soon vanished, I highly doubt that's what that was. I've never seen anything quite like this, so if you think you have any explanation, please be my guest and let me know. Number 3. Late into the night on April 15th, a truck driver named Ken from Illinois was making his way down the interstate. The clock in his truck just struck 3 a.m., and as he approached a bridge, he could have sworn he saw something in the middle of the road.
Go meet up with him and see if she can get him to confess. And it's a tough decision, I'm sure, but Amy ultimately agreed.
Well, that out.
Where's the wife? And she picks up Chuck.
I didn't hear that.
As his truck quickly approached the bridge, something unsettling can be seen in the center lane. What looks like a woman dressed in white suddenly appeared in the middle of the road, seeming completely unfazed by the massive 18-wheelers quickly zooming by. Ken knew he saw someone under that bridge, but he could sense that something just wasn't right.
I know we see stuff sometimes we're like, it's probably just debris in the road, whatever. This wasn't like that. This felt like something was there. So I pulled up the dash cam, and you see that? That's a white figure. I don't know if that's a person, an entity. When you watch the video, you're going to believe that it's an entity because it doesn't really look like a person. It almost looks transparent. It almost looks like you can see through them.
Yeah.
This eerie figure caught Ken off guard when reviewing the footage. And the very next night, things took a chilling turn.
I had another driver reach out to me after I posted it on Facebook that he was going through there about 20 minutes before I did with another driver right behind him, and they seen the same thing as I did, but they just didn't catch it on camera. And today, at the same time as we went through there, there was a car accident, multiple cars. 2 people ended up dying. 2 people went to the hospital. Well, the 2 people that went to the hospital gave a statement that they seen a white figure in the road, and that's why the one car swerved into the other car. And this was around the same exact time, but 1 day later than when I seen it and he seen it.
2 other truck drivers and 2 of the people involved in the accident claimed to have seen the exact same figure. And because of this woman in white, the person in the car that swerved to avoid her lost their life. So what exactly could this ghoulish figure have been? And what was it doing in the road at 3 a.m.? Number 4.
That's scary.
Over on TikTok, a girl named Haley has an account filled with videos from various concerts. She loves to document the experience and share the music with everyone online. But hidden within her countless videos is a piece of security camera footage that doesn't quite make sense.
Bro, why does that look like a loose big piece of DNA?
The motion sensor on her security camera was triggered at 3 a.m., but what was caught is hard to explain. A strange worm-like anomaly traveled from the hall, through the living room and into the dining room. This incredibly bizarre presence is unlike anything I've ever seen. As you can imagine, the comments on this video were incredibly helpful, with one person saying, "Me at 3 a.m. going to get snacks, trying not to wake the whole house." Now, whether this is a ghost or a strange floating worm, let me know what you think. Number 5. Over on the Finders Beepers History Seekers YouTube channel, Matt and Andy set out to explore an old abandoned house with almost everything left behind. And along for the adventure was Matt's dog Bear, with a GoPro strapped to his back to capture his point of view. The guys made their way to the living room, but as they dug through the forgotten items, they heard something coming from another part of the house.
Literally, it's not me.
Notice cupboards, to be fair. What we got in here? We've got not very much in the bottom. Is there anything in the... What was that? You hear like a whistle? Where's Bear? Bear? My concern is that... Oh, he's upstairs. Bear? 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 Oh, he's coming now. That worried me. I thought he'd hurt himself or something, or... Yeah.
What sounded like a whistle quickly caught their attention and immediately made Matt wonder, where's Bear? Luckily, Bear soon showed back up, seeming as excited as ever to explore the house. And soon the 3 of them made their way upstairs. But while scoping out a bedroom, a hair-raising sound came from the stairs.
Why's that got a lock on it there for a bathroom cabinet? That makes no sense at all. Bear, you're just causing so much bother. What the
bigger dog now.
Hello? Hello?
Bear's shaking.
Hello? That weren't just my imagination, that were it?
I thought it was him. But
No, because it was double yours.
You gotta watch out for them squatters, man.
I don't want to turn my back on this door. Or this door. Hello? We're not secure. We're not going to do anything. We're not going to hurt you. Urban explorers. Just having a look round.
The sound of footsteps bolting down the stairs quickly caught Matt and Andy's attention. Bear stood on the stairs shaking, seeming to be aware that they were not alone. The guy searched several rooms, trying to find who or what could have caused that sound. They eventually thought to check the GoPro that was strapped to Bear's back, but when they did, they made a bone-chilling discovery. The GoPro footage revealed a person concealed beneath a bed, completely unnoticed by the guys in another room. Bear ran over, sniffing the area, oblivious at first, until he froze, his nose suddenly inches from the hidden figure. The realization hit hard. Someone was in the house. This figure sent Bear scrambling, and in that moment it became clear the footsteps on the stairs must have belonged to this person. Matt, Andy, and Bear were extremely lucky that this person didn't have any sinister intentions, as they were clearly squatting in this abandoned house, familiar with its layout, while Matt and Andy were not. Luckily, the duo made it out of this situation alive, and were even able to joke as they continued to explore.
Oh no. What is it? Is it a chair?
Chair. Looks like an old chair.
What's it? Is there anything in these drawers?
It's in his head.
Oh no. Don't, because I could see it. Looking at the wall as well behind you. It's like a scene out of a horror film, innit? With stuff. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, it's horrible.
Number 6. Just over a year ago, a woman named Rose and her husband took the plunge and bought their first house. The two were extremely excited to finally have a place to call their own, but their excitement quickly turned to unease, as just a few weeks after moving in, strange occurrences began to happen around them. The couple would often hear knocking on doors from various parts of the house, but quickly wrote it off as nothing, as they were still just happy to be in their first home. One afternoon, Rose was preparing lunch to take with her to her night shift. She stepped out of the kitchen for a brief moment, and when she returned, the stove was now off. Confused, she called out to her husband, accusing him of pulling a prank, but he was nowhere near the kitchen, and these disturbances only got weirder. One evening while home alone, her husband heard faint sounds coming from the kitchen. Extremely curious, he grabbed his phone and began recording. But what he caught would haunt them both.
I heard something in the kitchen again. Yeah. Looks like the cup ghost is out and about again. What is it with these freaking cups? Oh,
in the 8 a.m. and will be followed by lunch and an award ceremony. So don't miss out. Register today at FamilyBizDonor.com.
did you see that?
Peggy Henderson at 662-671-8688 for more information. Thanks everybody
Oh,
for
trust none of that.
kids.
There's power in caring, power in community.
It's still ringing.
This is getting ridiculous.
Still moving.
Member FDIC.
Bruh, it is super cold in my crib right now, and I don't know why. My heater says 80 degrees, but it feels like it's like 60 or 65. Like, is it because I'm watching Nukes? Like, bruh.
do something about this now.
You have to move.
After hearing something in the kitchen, he cautiously walked over, only to find two mugs mysteriously swinging back and forth. He stood there confused, simply watching these mugs move and wondering why they weren't losing momentum. But as he stared ahead, the cabinet above them slowly began to open on its own. The sight of this sent him reeling back in fear. And when he re-entered the kitchen, the mugs were somehow still moving. Since this day, things have gone quiet in the house with no further activity. But this couple can't help but question who or what was causing these eerie events. Number 7. 7 years ago, a Reddit user known as Stalker the Zone worked as a security guard in a hospital. Late one night, with the glow of the overhead lights above him, he began his routine patrol through the building's countless hallways. Nothing seemed out of place until he passed a hallway and, without thinking, noted a wheelchair sitting to his left. Sometime later on his next patrol, something stopped him in his tracks. The hallway was the same, but the wheelchair was not. It now sat to his right, in a totally different spot than before. A chill crept down his spine as he realized he wasn't alone. And it was then that he decided to start recording.
Oh, hell no.
He stared ahead, patiently waiting to see if anything would happen, when suddenly the wheelchair began to move. The large wheels in the back began to spin as the chair rolled forward. And if you watch closely, the wheelchair appeared to rotate to face the man recording. The sight of this instantly sent him running, and I applaud his quick reaction, as I would have also ran for my life.
Real talk. I'd have got the hell out of that.
Number 8. A man named Dustin works at a hotel in the Appalachian Mountains. It's not uncommon for him to experience strange things while working alone at night. And for the last year, he's documented his unsettling experiences on TikTok. One night while at work, he was the only person in the building, or at least that's what he thought. Dustin could have sworn he saw a woman dressed in black standing in the back hallway. His heart immediately began racing as he pulled out his phone to record.
This is the same guy who was at work before and saw the freaking Dementor with the white Voldemort face. Like, it was wild.
Freaking out a little bit. So,
you need to get a better job.
I was in the back hallway, and I was just walking through, and there was somebody back there.
I can hear whispering. That's not good.
Like, she was just standing there, but he was like back there.
I can feel his fear with him. Was that another one? Oh boy. I can hear that.
Okay, I know I'm not crazy though, because I took pictures.
Dustin walked through the building, trying to remain calm as he explained what he saw. But as he stepped through a doorway, a dark figure can be seen behind him. This ominous figure was dressed in black, with long dark hair covering its face. Despite walking directly past it, Dustin didn't seem to notice its presence. He then made his way to the back, but as he turned a corner, this horrifying figure was once again directly behind him. Its pale face turned in his direction, with an unnaturally large grin and hollow eyes looking towards him. Just as before, Dustin remained oblivious to this ghastly presence. This face instantly gave me chills, as it's one of the scariest things I've seen in a while. And after this video, Dustin better demand a raise, because what the is that?
I need
Make sure to
all the
follow me
money.
on Instagram to hear more.
I need $16 billion gajillion to work at this job. Y'all ain't gonna play me. Know your worth, people.
Reaching out. This next video was sent to me by Nukestop viewer Philip Whitaker from Burnley, England. In his email, Philip says that he has had several strange experiences around his home, but has never caught anything on camera. Until now. One night, his fiancée is sitting quietly in the living room when this happens.
What do you mean this? Huh? Huh?
The faint humming of a woman can be heard as a pale translucent mist seems to fly directly over Philip's girlfriend, sending her running from the room in panic. Philip and his fiancée have no idea what they captured on their security camera. But what do you think this is? Caught live on camera. Live streamer Kayoya's Twitch and YouTube channels are focused on gameplay and Pokemon. None of his videos or live streams have any connection with the paranormal, which makes this next clip very strange. During one of Kayoya's live streams on Twitch, he is playing a game and talking to his audience when he hears something behind him.
He's not coming, guys. Brock's not coming. Oh no! What? Oh my goodness. All right. How many people we've got? Hello? Okie dokie. My little hand vacuum fell over for some reason. Whatever.
Kayoya explains that his handheld vacuum has mysteriously just fallen to the floor. But did you see it? The live streamer is completely unaware, but a dark, shadow-like figure seems to peek into frame right behind him. Kayoya has no idea who or what this is. In a follow-up video, he explains exactly where it happened.
Okay, so right over here is where he was caught. Here's the little hand vacuum that kind of just went like that. Probably a little softer, but that's roughly what it seemed to be. It was right here on the floor, so that's nice. Also, here's the stairs going up, and here I'll go up them just so that you all know what it sounds like.
I am being as soft as I can, and it still makes this much noise. So, like, don't even try, bro. Trust me.
So even if this was just a real person, then who was it? And how did they not make a sound on the creaky staircase? Kayoya believes that he might have captured a paranormal event live on camera. But as always, I leave it up to you to decide. Child's play. Marijke de Wit from the Netherlands posts on TikTok that she is worried about her youngest son. 2-year-old Matteo is playing in his room upstairs when Marijke hears the boy yelling. She hurries upstairs to check on him, but everything seems fine. But when she looks at her security footage to see what the problem was, she is shocked.
Like not the chair, baby. Oh no. He even said ow. That's not very nice.
Matteo appears to be looking at and even arguing with someone or something that we can't see. Then the 2-year-old seems to be pushed backwards onto the floor. Now Marijke says that Matteo is fine and was completely unharmed. But this is where the story takes a very strange turn. You see, Marijke says that she was originally pregnant with triplets, but sadly the other 2 fetuses failed to develop, leaving only little Matteo. Marijke believes that Matteo might be visited by the spirits of his unborn siblings. But what do you think happened to little Matteo? Let me know. Sticks and stones. Belgian urban explorer Jens from the YouTube channel Simtex travels to a small town in Germany to explore a 120-year-old abandoned sanatorium. The sanatorium was built in 1905 to treat patients suffering from severe and life-threatening lung disease. The clinic eventually closed its doors in 1992, but the structure was left to rot and decay for almost 30 years. Jens is joined by his friends as they attempt to do a paranormal investigation inside the sanatorium. The mansion-like structure is a bit remote, hidden away and surrounded by woods. So when the explorers begin to hear strange, unexplained noises coming from outside, they're understandably a little freaked out.
Zo kloppen. Ja, zijn er nog mensen? Kom, er zijn er nog mensen. Ja? Ja, ik wil er ook. Ah, wacht. Hier is iemand, Kan politie zijn. Het was wel duidelijk dat er mensen waren, meerdere mensen zelf. Ik persoonlijk had maar 1 persoon gezien, maar als ik de videobeelden achteraf traag bekijk, zie ik zelf meerdere mensen. Hier zie je duidelijk 4 personen staan, waaronder 3 met zaklamp. Het moment dat ik naar buiten keek, deden er 2 personen hun zaklamp uit. Dat is dus al iets wat niet klopt. Mensen die hun niet herkenbaar willen maken, dat klopt gewoon niet. En dat wisten wij. Die angst dat we hadden, was niet normaal. Er is hier iemand. Nee, ik heb echt iets duidelijk gezien. Het was een zaklamp en ik heb een P gezien.
The Simtex team see the glare of multiple flashlights nearby and fear that there might be dangerous people lurking just outside. Then they hear something downright chilling.
Shh. That's just people, I think. I hope.
Oh, ik moet even naar buiten, ik heb zoiets los dat je in shot te zeggen.
Een keer, hallo?
Goedendag. Ja, als het feit dat ze niet antwoorden is raar. Ja, dat is inderdaad fucking erg. Het moment toen we riepen, hallo, goedendag, niemand antwoordde. Waarom zou je niet antwoorden? Dat is het bewijs dat het slechte intenties had. Ja, die is ons bang aan het maken. Die is ons maar buiten aan het lokken. Je probeert het te laten doen. Nee, deze is niet juist, man.
The Urbex group is shocked as it sounds like the people outside are hacking and stomping away at the very building itself. The entire foundation seems to shake and rubble starts to fall from the ceiling above them. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Snel. Kom hier, Via. Kim?
Yo!
Alles oké?
Some people really be like that too.
Hè?
You gotta be careful,
Ça va,
bro.
Kim? Ça va, Kim? Alles oké?
One of the towers of the sanatorium gives way and collapses, almost coming down right on top of them. They make a run for it and just barely make their escape from the collapsing building. Now they are in a panic and the group hurries through the woods to find their way back to the small road near the sanatorium. But when they get there, they encounter 4 young men who are acting very suspiciously.
What the f***? Hè? Heb je opgespeeld? Wat? Airbags. Alles chill?
Yes, yes. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Hey.
What are you doing?
Are you okay? We make lost places. Huh? Lost places.
But we were inside?
We are inside? Bitte? We are inside? No. No. We are inside.
Maar nee, maar Mathieu, rustig.
Zeg we crazy of zo, dikke?
We were already dead.
Hè?
Maar nee, hebben zij
English. There. There.
No, he was inside.
I'd have teed off on the dude with the stick. I'd have kept all their camera equipment. We taking shoes. You know what I'm saying? We running pockets. I don't play like that. If I get pranked, I'll prank back. You know what I'm saying? My prank is called the in real time robbery prank with BlastphamousHD. It's gonna be great.
We are here.
What have you done?
I found it here.
Yes, but you broke the house. It's coming down. We was inside.
No. I saw you.
Is it? Yes, we were inside. Look.
rustig.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Are you okay?
We're nearly dead.
Do you have Wunde oder
No, but we are
Verletzung?
scared.
Are you injured?
Look, we are scared.
Yes. What happened? We heard it only.
You? I don't know what you do, but you have stepped the building. It's coming down. He was inside. Yes,
no, we was
have
not
seen
inside.
you.
Nee.
we hebben alles op camera.
Hey, niet roepen, rustig. Rustig praten.
Nou,
Denk je dat waren zij dikke? En we waren bijna dood dikke?
Maar waren zij
Maar ja, maar wacht, doe eens met zo'n schot dikke.
why are you guys doing this? Why?
Oder ist noch wer drin in dem Haus?
Die kann doch mal nach rausgerannt. Ja.
Also ihr seid komplett.
No. We are not with them, eh?
Hey.
We are just tourists. I don't know what they do, but they come outside.
Wer war da jetzt drin? Wart ihr drin?
Hier mit seinem Stock, ja. Wir sind da hingekommen und haben. Ja, wir 4 kennen uns. Wir sind da hingekommen, haben von außen gesehen, dass es von außen für uns zu gefährlich ist, da reinzugehen. Daraufhin haben wir kehrt gemacht und sind wieder rausgegangen.
Ja. Nee, dat is niet waar.
Maar wacht,
Wer kommt uit dat bos? Ik heb het niet gelopen.
Hij ligt.
Maar rustig, maar wij deden ook niks.
Dat is toch volkomen egal, zijt ihr?
Deze content moeten jullie zien, want deze is gestoord. Mensen die gewoon expres een gebouw laten instorten. Wij zaten daar binnen.
Wat is dat dan? Wat is dat?
Feuerwehr.
Kijk, nu hoort je hier een alarm afgaan. Dit is dus effectief voor ons, hè. Dat is dus een brandweer die wordt opgeroepen omdat er iets ingestort is.
The young men claim that they had nothing to do with the partial collapse of the sanatorium.
They always claim they had nothing to do with it. I don't know what you're talking about. You're tripping.
Almost ended the Simtex team. But it seems fairly obvious that they are the culprits. In minutes, police, ambulances, and firemen arrive on the scene. Jens tells them exactly what happened, but the 4 mysterious young men have now fled into the night, never to be seen again. Jens points out that one of the men was holding a large wooden object that he believes they might have used to beat at the base of the rotting building, causing the collapse.
Yeah.
Luckily, Jens and all of his friends escaped without a scratch.
Very lucky.
This incident is yet another example of why I always say people are usually scarier and much more dangerous than anything paranormal.
Yup, because when you catch a person in some crap, they usually just start making crap up in order to shuck accountability. I don't know what you're talking about. What?
You can watch this entire chilling video over on the YouTube channel, Simtex. High School Horror. Reddit user responsible ad as a security guard at a high school in Mexicali, Mexico. One night, he hears the sound of someone talking just outside on the school grounds. When he goes to check it out, he gets the scare of a lifetime.
When you get scared a lifetime, you don't mean us get scared too, right?
Pues igual. Está bastante oscuro, ¿no? Es que se escuchó a alguien. ¡Su puta madre! ¡Su puta madre!
What?
¡Su puta madre! ¡Su puta madre!
No.
Espérate, güey. ¡Puta madre, güey! Se miró algo, güey. Se miró a alguien, güey. No mames. No mames. No mames.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
When the video is brightened and slowed down, a strange face can be seen quickly moving out of sight behind the air conditioning unit at the corner of the building. The security guard runs to check it out, but there's nothing there. What makes this footage even stranger is that no legs or feet can be seen, almost as if this head has no body. The security guard is freaked out and claims that what he saw was absolutely something paranormal. He says that he searched the high school grounds but never found anyone. So what do you think this is? Let me know.
A reason to get a gun?
In the Pines. Facebook user Silas Neposh is with his friends exploring the beautiful snowy landscape of Quebec, Canada, when suddenly they spot something very strange in the distant tree line.
Is that a...
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Trees don't do that. Was a tree fighting other trees?
Something happened over there. There was indeed trees there.
I ain't going closer.
Whoa.
The tree is running?
What's
the tree is running?
Now this odd video went viral and many Facebook viewers noticed what looked like a large humanoid figure that seemed to actually be picking up the trees and carrying them. Some Facebook comments claim that the figure is a Sasquatch or Yeti.
They do exist.
And some even believe it could be aliens. Either way, just what do you think is going on here?
The Hulk.
Let me know down in the comments.
The Hulk is out for a stroll.
Sticking his neck out. OG paranormal live streamer Ala from the YouTube channel Adventurer Ala is back on yet another creepy live exploration. This time Ala is at an old empty warehouse located somewhere in Saudi Arabia. Locals say that the building was abandoned because it is haunted by an evil entity or, quote, jinn. Ala is a little nervous as he explores the property grounds, and he should be, because strange things start to happen almost.
Bismillah, Bismillah, Bismillah.
I don't even know that means.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Sound like he's saying
بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء.
Smula.
وهو السميع العليم.
Y'all remember Juicy Smouye? The one who tried to say black people jumped him because he was in the dudes? Don't get mad at us. Don't talk about some black people aren't talking. They're not standing up for me. Not knowing that us not talking was helping him out. That is us helping.
Allah searches the property but is unable to find any explanation for this strange phenomena.
We all knew he was lying.
But what happens next is very odd and downright chilling.
Really? Oh, the pony. I think.
يا ويل أمي.
Is it a pony?
يا ويل أمي.
Is it a werewolf?
الله القوي وأنتم الضعفاء.
Maybe this ghost
حسبنا
does not
الله ونعم
care about
الوكيل.
your religious yellings, bro. Is that a moose? Oh no!
لا 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 والله يا جماعة.
Oh God, its neck is erect.
والله يا جماعة ماني ضايع عمري. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل.
An abandoned giraffe plushie suddenly just starts to move on its own. The neck straightens out and seems to raise up as if the stuffed animal is alive. And with that, Allah has had about enough. He ends the live stream and just gets out of there. The explorer believes that he might have captured a manifestation of the sinister jinn that is said to haunt the abandoned warehouse. But what do you think is going on here? Is it a haunted stuffed giraffe? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
To be a hoax.
Into the woods.
Oh no.
YouTube user RexyBoy34 claims that he was out in the woods with his friends, just kind of messing around and taking pictures and videos. No. Then he spots something strange near the trees.
The trees. Tree intercourse. What? It's a free country. Huh? People are boning moose, meat meals, and you know, and cats. Apparently Shane Dawson bones cats. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, you know.
What the hell is that?
Oh, okay. He knows.
Behind you. I'm being serious, there was something there. There was. I'm not, there was something there.
Someone or something comes lurching from the forest towards them. The group seems overcome with fear and they make a run for it. Now, YouTube user RexyBoy34 only ever posted this one video to his YouTube channel, so it's kinda hard to say whether this footage is real or perhaps more likely, maybe just a prank. Bro. But either way, I'd wager that this girl was not in on the prank because, well, look at her.
You weren't in on that one. Oh boy.
Something fishy is going on. Data from the popular Indian YouTube channel Crazy About Fishing and Cooking as well. He's crazy about fishing and cooking, I guess. Anyway, all of Data's videos are about his hobby of fishing in rivers and lakes in India and then cooking the fish he caught. On one of his fishing trips, he is joined by two of his friends as they hike deep into the wilderness to find the best spot to fish. They make their way through thick vegetation and even cross a creek by using a small fallen tree as a makeshift bridge. Now, it goes without saying that when they finally find a fishing spot, it is very remote, and no one should be there but them. But as the sun is setting and the day comes to an end, this happens.
दिसतंय का तुम्हाला भास होतो का तुला कमालच दिसतंय
I already don't trust the forest, Mike.
अरे येडा बघ ना ते
You ain't gonna catch me camping.
अबे एवढा हसतंय ना तो कोण आहे तिथे
Oh, you hey, hey, you gonna run? You slut! I mean that in a good way. Love sluts. Sluts are great people. You guys remember the Slut Dragon episode from Rick and Morty? See, that proves it.
काय रे काय होतं
You better run, slut!
एवढा माणूस दिसत नव्हता
Someone or something can be seen mysteriously running through the dark woods near Data and his friends. They yell out to the stranger, but whoever it is does not answer. Even weirder, the person just seems to disappear amongst the trees. Data says that this was the most terrifying experience he's ever had while fishing. And to this day, Data and his friends still don't know who or what they saw. Many viewers of his YouTube channel believe they might have had a paranormal encounter.
Nah, man, that was a weirdo.
But you decide.
That was a weirdo.
What is this? Let me know down in the comments. Just passing by. To pass right by the man as it creepily climbs up the stairs. But the man doesn't even seem to notice the eerie dark shape. Now, without a source, we'll never know whether this footage is real or just an elaborate hoax. But let me know what you think.
That's no hoax.
So be sure to subscribe.
With that being said, man, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Lord knows I did. In a way. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. It's your boy BlastphamousHD. Twist.